Minister for complete it.
Mr. Speaker, that's between us. Mr. Speaker, thank you for the opportunity to contribute to this statement. And I want to join in commending the Member of Parliament for Ibuakwa South, the Honorable Kingsley Ajiman, for this commemorative statement. Indeed, himself and his predecessors have always reminded the nation and this House about the great work that Joseph Kwame Danquah did for the Republic of Ghana and has contributed to our nation's progress. Mr. Speaker, I come from a cocoa growing village, Achimenyinase in the Ofuase Ayubi constituency. And on a day like this, as we commemorate the memory of JB Danquah, for people in the cocoa industry, it invokes a lot of interesting memories. Because, Mr. Speaker, JB Danquah contributed a lot to the growth of the cocoa industry in Ghana. It will be recalled, as has been mentioned by some of my colleagues earlier, that he was the chief advocate for the setting up of the Cocoa Marketing Board, an entity known today as Cocoa Board, responsible for organizing the framework around which the cocoa industry can be expanded, cocoa farmers can be supported. Today, at a time when cocoa farmers are weeping because of the difficulties that the sector and this institution is experiencing, the work that JB Danquah and people like him did in times past comes into stark focus. You will recall that around the 1940s, he was again one of the strongest voices that the LBCs, or the local buying companies, should not be made up of foreigners. It should be local companies, local individuals responsible for leading the exercise of buying cocoa from our cocoa farmers. Indeed, when the colonial government wanted to introduce a program to cut down cocoa trees because of the swollen shoots around the time, he was one of the strongest voices who was advocating that alternative methods should be employed. When it came to education, he was one of the strong voices advocating that funding from cocoa be made available for the establishment of some of our universities. And indeed, it went further to influence the provision of cocoa scholarships to the sons and daughters of cocoa farmers. Today, Mr. Speaker, as we commemorate his memory and his work and his contribution to the cocoa industry, for the many in the cocoa enclaves, there is worry that all this great work that was laid out there by people like JB Danquah is now coming to naught. As for months, cocoa that has been grown and harvested through the toil and sweat of our farmers is not even being paid for by Cocoa Board and the LBCs that are out there. And so, Mr. Speaker, we should not only just celebrate and commemorate his memory, the necessary steps that should be taken to ensure that true life is given to the things that he advocated for must be put in place. Mr. Speaker, I thank you for the opportunity to have contributed to this work.